right, so next I'm going to teach you what's called the havening technique, and it was developed by Dr. Donald Rudin, and it's a fairly recent development. And what it does is a number of different things. It, like the bilateral stimulation technique, it does balance the hemispheres of the brain. It also shifts your brain into a delta wave pattern, which is very relaxing, and it releases old energy from your system. And we have memories that are stored in our bodies. Some of them are pleasant and some of them are not. Any emotion that gets triggered in us on any given day is not always the emotion, or I'm going to say rarely the emotion from that current day. It's usually old emotion that's been stored in our system that gets triggered and surfaces. And so when it comes to the surface, it's a perfect time to release it. We have been taught as a society to distract away from our emotions. We've been taught that our emotions are in control of us instead of vice versa. We are taught that emotions are bad. We are taught that we can shove them down or stuff them down or numb them in some way or keep ourselves so busy that we don't feel them anymore. None of those things are true. And in fact, our emotions are very helpful and very healthy. They are our signals letting us know that something is a little out of balance, or they're giving us the opportunity to clear some old emotional energy that no longer serves us. So again, this technique is called the havening technique. It is very simple and very effective. It's subtle. It doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of what exactly it is that we're doing, but it works like a charm. And so I really suggest that when you're in a heightened emotional state, and instead of getting stuck in that state or turning to some unhealthy coping mechanism, that you just take a minute and you use this technique, and I guarantee you'll feel a lot better as a result. So the first thing that you want to do is you're going to want to identify your feeling. And again, I just use the 1 to 10 scale. Just give it a number on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is I can't imagine feeling this feeling any more strongly. And 1 or 0 is I barely feel it at all, or I feel very, very out of touch with that feeling. It feels like it's kind of moved away. So once you've identified the feeling, you're just going to close your eyes and take a couple nice big centering breaths, just bringing your mind into the space for the work. And just closing your eyes, you'll find that you're relaxing a little bit more already. Then when you feel that you're ready to start, you can open your eyes really briefly just so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to put your palms up. You're going to cross your arms and place your hands on your shoulders, right in the top of your shoulders. And then you're just going to start rubbing down. And you can just rub down to the elbow if you'd like, or you can rub all the way down to the wrist. Whatever feels comfortable for you is fine. And you want it to be just a very soft, gentle rub, like you're touching, you're touching a baby. I mean, really, really soft and super gentle. You also want to find a nice, slow pace because you're wanting to slow your system down. And you can also rub in the pace of your breathing. So you're just going to rub your arms, getting into that pattern, finding your pace. Again, do it as slowly as you can or as slowly as is comfortable. And then you'll close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you're at the beach. And you'll notice whether the water is on the left of you or on the right of you. You'll take a look around. You'll notice whether the waves are big or they're small or there are no waves at all. You'll notice the quality of the sand underneath your feet. You'll tune into all your senses. You'll feel the temperature, you'll hear the sound of the waves, of the birds, there might be some distant laughter. And you just start walking the beach, counting slowly with each step from 1 to 20. I'll do it out loud. And when you're doing it on your own, you can do it out loud to keep yourself focused, or if you'd rather, you can do it in the quiet of your mind. And so first step 1, and 2. You might notice that you start to exhale as you rub down. 3, and 4. Take it slow because you're slowing yourself down. 5, and 6, 7, And notice that it feels really good to actually physically comfort yourself, because we rarely, if ever, do. 8, 9, 10. Really focused on your feet in the sand. 11. 12. You'll probably notice your body again taking these big releasing breaths. That's how your body releases. Feels good. 13. 14. And 15. 16. 17. 18. 19, 20. Keep rubbing and open your eyes. And the next phase of this program is you're going to move your eyes from left to right. You're looking for the corner of your eyes, so it's an exaggerated movement, and you're going to do it 5 times each side, so it's a total of 10. And we go 1, and rubbing 2, and 3. Your head's very still. 4. Just your eyes are moving. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Big releasing breath. Keep rubbing. And now we're walking in a grassy field, beautiful grassy field. There might be mountains somewhere, whether they're ahead of you or off to the left or the right. There might be a beautiful body of water, maybe some flowers. There could be some animals roaming around. Again, using all your senses, tuning in to the temperature and the texture of the grass, tuning into any sounds. Just really bringing your mind into that beautiful field as, again, we count from 1 to 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep rubbing, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then you're going to open your eyes. And again, you're going to move your eyeballs, just your eyeballs, keeping your head really still and straight from left to right, a total of 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Big releasing breath. And close your eyes. Keep rubbing. We find ourselves at the top of a staircase. And the stairs could be made of wood or metal. They could be glass. They may be going straight down or curving to the left or curving to the right. As we walk down the stairs, counting from 1 to 20, we keep stroking. It's a good little workout too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we find ourselves in a beautiful space at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe an indoor space or an outdoor space. And we just stand in that space with our eyes closed. And we enjoy. And then we tune into our new number. And we notice that our new number is a lot lower than the number that we started. So if the new number is, let's say, below a 3, then typically the rest of the energy will just wind its way out on its own. If it's above a 3, you're going to want to just continue the technique until your number is below a 3. And I do encourage people to get it to a 0 because you can, and it feels really good. So that's the havening technique. Lots of benefits from it, and an enjoyable tool. And I think what I love about it most is that it really gives me the opportunity to connect to myself, connect to my body, soothe myself instead of expecting anybody else to do it for me. And it's highly effective. So enjoy, and I'd love, of course, to hear what your experiences are. You can always email us at info@mindmattershypnosis.com.